So look, we ain't gonna talk about God, right? We ain't gonna talk about God.
What?
I'm finna go down. I got a whole list.
What?
Let me see. We gonna talk about the immigrants, right?
You do not
They
be
say-
ready for shit.
They say 200 immigrants, truck drivers lost their CDLs.
If you an immigrant, what the fuck you driving for? Are you slow? Immigrants don't drive. They immigrants. They never had a CDL. I don't get a CDL if you're an immigrant.
That's what.
You know what I mean? If you're an immigrant, that means you're not allowed in the United States. That means you cannot get a license. That means you cannot supposed to drive. So listen, I don't understand. In the United States, you can do anything you want to do, right? As long as you got
They
the
want
money.
it too bad.
If I went to the DMV and paid for the license, tell me what.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. No, like they want it too bad, boy. Ain't in America, they can't get no license. They still out here with CDLs trying to get a job, working hard. Hell no, get them gone. What you mean? I think he earned the job.
I'm not paying again because America's about money, right? It's ching ching.
I mean, that boy ain't getting no reports. He ain't getting pulled over, no nothing. That boy's a good driver. He getting them deliveries done. Nah, boy. You might want to hire him back.
This is about money. If you ain't got money, you can't do shit in America.
Costs down.
But people run around wasting their money. Listen, you can't waste your money in America. You gotta hold your money in America because you need money in America to how can I say this? To expedite your shit. Right? So I don't think you understand this, right? People want to blow their money on clothes and shoes. And you need money to expedite the process in America. Because America all about expedition. Look what they did to the supposed to be slaves. Look what they did to everybody they do business with. Right? America don't give no fuck about nobody gang. So listen, I'm gonna say this. There is no immigrants besides. Let's call them immigrants. Because America's the real immigrants. They don't belong here. Right? So they came over from a whole nother place in the mountain that was cold and shit. Listen, they don't even got no land. So they took all the land they got. So I don't know, man. I wouldn't say that they are immigrants. I say the people that's calling them immigrants are really immigrants.
Okay. So what they doing in the airports then? So they got ICE in the airport.
People saying, listen, ICE always been in the airport. But people think ICE is different. A police is a police, right? They're here to lock you up, right? But ICE got a different agenda. Nigga, ICE in the trenches. Do you know that white police run around looking for niggas? Nigga, that's ICE. I used to have to run for ICE every day. Because they put you on ICE, you be gone for years.
Oh, I'm saying.
For the smallest of crimes.
This only new to a select few.
I don't think you understand this, gang. I don't think you understand what's really going on in America, right? Listen, ICE ain't just started. Vanilla ice, baby. Doom, 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 doom.
For a certain group, it's quite particularly off. Past due.
Ice, baby. I feel like why people, what they telling you?
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
What he said?
So you feel like coming.
Come on,
I've
man.
been waiting
That's what you
for
feel
this
like.
moment for
You know-
all my life. Hold on.
If you had driver license, right? If you had your driver license, gang, would you
God
give
is
your
coming.
driver
is
license up for $30,000?
Gang, you know when I do my show, when I do that, then I come back and talk what I finna do. I'm done, Brody. Watch my shows, bro. For real. Watch my shows, watch what I do. If I get to singing, stop it. If I get to singing and I come back to you, I'm finna say something. I'm finna say something very important. I'm finna say something. You know this if you watch my shows, gang.
7 hours later.
Then left 2 times already. Came back, no shirt, off the bunk.
Relax yourself. Let your conscience free. All right? He don't know no better.
Calm down, man. Calm
Nah, gang,
down.
you
What
tripping.
you got your shirt out for?
That's what I'm saying. A shiesty with no shirt is just pointless. Put your damn shirt back on, gang.
Oh, man,
Man,
calm
you know what
down.
I'm on, guy. I know Kung Fu. I know Voodoo. I know everything. I'm ancient.
Calm down.
I was trained in Kemet. I don't think you know who you fuck with. See, you be with me because you see this body, nigga. I had several bodies. I'm from the land of Kemet, right? I don't think you understand that. But the land of Kempit, it ain't too far because it's in Memphis. A lot of people don't know. It's in Memphis, gang. They tried to destroy it a lot of different times. They tried to destroy it with the water when the levees broke. They tried to destroy it back in the day, gang. They can't never destroy it. Listen, and Memphis is the only place where you're going to see this big, thick, black smoke, right? And the same smoke as St. Louis. Right? Listen, that smoke do something to you. It make you stupid. It make you dumb. It close your pineal gland. Yeah, that's why the murder rate in Memphis is so high, right? That's why finesse 2 times don't know how to sign a contract, right? Listen, it's with your mind, it's with your brain. Listen, I don't think people understand, gang. Listen, Kemet is under attack. I'm from Kemet. So don't play with me, gang. I know everything that you don't think I know. Listen, I invented Kung Fu. Yeah, that's what I'm on. Yeah, I invented Kung Fu. You ain't know that? Yeah, nigga, that's why I'm the original Ching Chong. Yeah, I'm the original. No, you think I'm playing, nigga? I'm the original Ching Chong.
So you know Kung Fu?
Yeah, no, I don't actually know it. No, I don't know it right now. But when I need to use it, I can pull it down from the ethers.
Oh.
So I don't actually know it. What? But we invented it. Yeah, the spirit tell me.
Okay.
I'm a prophet of God.
But I want to know something. I want to know about Ra. I heard you say something about Ra, and Ra is the sun and all that.
Ra is the son of Ra, God.
Ra is God.
Yeah, but Ra not the creator. Ra is the creator of everything you can see. Listen, I don't think you understand, right? Listen. So they understood that Ra, the sun, gave life. But they understood he wasn't only God. They understood it was God you couldn't see, right? And they also understood that it was broke in several different parts, right? What we live in is broken 3, right?
So what you mean?
Ra, the nut, and none, right? It's kind of crazy, the nut, right? The nut is the sky, right? And listen, we always nut in the bitches that make them, and then the shit come off the land. So the land is none, because ain't none other like the goddess, the divine feminine. Right? None other like Mother Nature. But people disrespect Mother Nature. Right? I go outside every day and Mother Nature sing to me.
It sing to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing songs. Think I'm playing? Think I'm lying?
What songs it sing to you?
Church. Stop playing with me! This the church. You know, the birds and shit. The birds. Be singing to me. They sing me beautiful songs. Make me fall in love.
That boy said church. You talking about this bird right here?
The birds and shit. The birds.
Y'all heard that bird in the background?
Be singing to me. They sing me beautiful.
The ceiling bird.
Make me fall in love. I love the birds.
So what kind of birds?
Oh, just change the battery.
I like the crows.
The crows.
I told you they was colorful.
Change the smoke alarm
I told you
battery.
they talk to humans. I told you they they don't come from Earth. A lot of stuff don't come from Earth, gang. A lot of people don't know. A lot of things are stuck in Earth but don't come from Earth. I told you the jellyfish didn't come from Earth. All right. I also told you that the pigeons didn't come from Earth. And I also, I gotta tell you that the crows didn't come from Earth. The dolphins didn't come from Earth. Right? You remember that story in the Bible? Where they took the boat and they filled it with animals?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said all different animals from a different world, right? Brought them over here to this world. So a lot of people don't know this. A lot of people don't really pay attention to what's really going on. They was traveling to dimensions, right? That's why the Bible skipped times and skipped things, because they traveling to dimensions and time.
Okay,
A lot of people don't know this game.
But I'm just wanting to know about Ra. I want to know.
Come on, I just told you about Ra.
Yeah,
listen,
I know.
Listen, Ra. Everybody pray to Ra.
So, but what you said, the nut, like what you mean about the
That's
nut?
the sky. That's the sky. I'm talking about my dick. That's the sky. Listen, but they didn't get that from actually. See, everybody gets it from everybody else, and then they remember it, and then they tell it different. They got that from the Sumerian text, but it was clay, right? It had clay, and they but they had the water in it. They worshiped the water. They understood that water was the chemical They carried consciousness. Because they understood they was already underwater, right? This world is imaginary, right? It's not really real, it's illusion, right? But it's illusion because, like I told you, Ra stole us from the Paroma.
Okay.
Right? A lot of people remember when I told them about Sophia, and I told them that Sophia breathed life in the man. But it was a forceful breath. See, people don't understand. They made the women submit, and they made women do things because of their heart. See, Sophia had a heart. She didn't want to hurt the creation of her baby kid. Okay, real. Listen, because listen, you know, if you have a kid by bitch and that kid bad, you still love that kid, right? At least you act like you do, right? Oh, Sophia still loves Dimmers, but you know, she didn't really breathe life in the atom on her own. He forced her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he stole the souls from the Paroma and locked us in a prison, right? And everybody knows that the world run in rotations.
So you saying Ra stole us? What you mean by you said Ra stole us?
We stuck in prison. Earth is a prison planet. Listen, there's a lot of different planets. There's 365 planets, but Earth's the only prison one, right? Because we can't travel through the dimensions. It's the only planet where food exists, right? Because food exists for our poison, but people don't understand this, right? Listen, so I don't think you understand this. Every planet is full of humans, but humans have different capabilities. Humans are smarter than others. Some humans have been here so long, they're very smart, right? I'm telling you, so the humans that they're looking for, they think is gone, they never did anything but put their body in the tomb, wrapped it up, took their soul to a different dimension. And they traveled through different dimensions, right? But they left their physical body. A lot of people don't know this, man, because you can choose never to go back to the creator. You can just travel to different dimensions because this place that's created is a prison, right? All the levels of heaven in this dimension is prison. That's why people never talk about 365. They only talk about what they can't see. But I'm a prophet of the creator. I come from the Paroma. I come here on purpose. I died 5 times.
Okay then.
So what?
You kind of lost me right there.
I lose you. You stupid.
You said you died 5 times, and I was just trying to figure out how you died.
Listen, I died 5 times means that I switched bodies 5 times. It took me 5 times to get the job done. Because I don't think you understand, gang. The further I get away from the Paroma, I forget who I am, right? The Paroma is the light. The light belongs to the creator, and the creator is so close to the Paroma, he can touch you. Because listen, everybody think the creator create, but the creator don't create. The creator have attributes that create form, and Sophia created form, and Sophia created the Paroma, and the Paroma is a beautiful place for the souls. Right, but you can also travel to 365 dimensions. You can go wherever you want to go, do whatever you want to do. There's no bounds. But what people don't understand is everybody always talk about the world and think the worlds.
What you mean by worlds?
Worlds with an S. There's a lot of different worlds, 365. And people think that the worlds are infinite. The worlds are not infinite, right? It's finite, but it have infinite possibilities, right? Because what you don't understand is everything has to return back to its natural state of being eventually. Eventually, everything must return back to what it was. That's why the Bible say ash to ashes and dust to dust, right? But that dust will turn back to a body.
Oh, okay.
You better call Ghostbusters now.
Ghostbusters.
Come on.
So, hey,
You gonna call?
You heard OJ Juice Man, man. You know who OJ Juice Man is?
Juice Man dead. Ain't it Juice Man from Atlanta?
Nah, quit playing with me.
Juice Man dead. Juice Man from Atlanta?
No, gang.
The
one that was signed with Gucci Man.
He dead, right?
No, he's still alive. But anyway, he pulled a gun. He alive, gang. You know he pulled a gun on the stage.
He can afford a gun?
On the stage.
He can afford a gun?
He what?
He can afford a gun?
Evidently, he had one.
Who he pulled it on?
The state trooper.
That's wrong with me.
He pulled it on the state trooper gang.
like that trying to go to jail. Did he get a bond yet? Did he bond out?
I don't know. He got a lot of charges. I don't think he bonded out yet.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, right? He ain't bonded out because he ain't got no money. OJ the Juice Man ran out of juice, right? He ran out of juice, gang. Listen, the last I heard was Juice went to jail for killing a white bitch, right? The other Juice Man, right? Listen, I don't think you understand, man. Everybody getting juiced. Listen, it ain't funny what you laughing at, but everybody getting juiced, gang. I'm gonna say this right here, right? I ain't heard of OJ the Juice Man in a long time, gang. I ain't heard from him since he was beefing with T.I. The same he was beefing with T.I.?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, fuck OJ the Juice Man. OJ the Juice Man ran out of juice to keep telling you that. Listen, everybody don't understand that in this reality of the rap game, you cannot survive if you don't own it. OJ Man the Juice Man, he ain't own his own shit. He ain't own his master. Somebody else was his master. You wanna ask about a nigga that don't own this shit?
So Gucci own it.
You wanna ask about a nigga that don't own this shit?
He own this shit, guy?
Nah, I think Gucci still owns something. No, Gucci owns something. No, Gucci don't fuck with him no more.
I don't think Gucci with him no more.
Gucci. Yeah, Gucci can't fuck with nobody. Gucci's schizophrenic now. All right, and he recognize
that mean that's good though, right?
Yeah, schizophrenic is good, but Gucci don't recognize the type of schizophrenic he is. He a different type of schizophrenic. He's schizophrenic for a bitch. Right? Yeah, when you schizophrenic for a bitch, you crazy for a bitch. Crazy in love. Love will make you do wrong. It make you do right. What?
So Gucci gone over a bit. I don't think so, man.
Yeah,
that's Gucci
gone over. You know Gucci going over when they acting like they robbed Gucci. Gucci wouldn't even respond. You remember when Gucci got robbed before and he killed the he snitched on Jeezy. He got live on TV and said, "Do you know who sent the people after?" He said, "Yeah, Jeezy sent them." So Gucci a snitch. He'll tell quicker than them. But you didn't hear him tell this time. It's like, Pooh Shiesty ain't did shit to Gucci. Yeah, Gucci tell.
So Gucci tell. So you saying Pooh Shiesty didn't do nothing to him then, huh?
I'm gonna tell you about Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty ain't crazy. His first name Pooh. With a name like Pooh, what the fuck can he do? I'll give you the real game name, Pooh. Listen, Pooh Shiesty ain't do.
That might be what caused them to actually go crazy again. You feel me? Having to carry that burden
to Gucci
turn
man.
you to a monster.
But they're gonna run around and act like he did because right now it's a YN territory. But Pooh Shiesty not even a YN. See that nerd? And so I'm gonna say this. I love Pooh Shiesty. I love everything in the trenches. But when that nigga say he had more bodies than Boosie, fuck you then. You a murderer. You a killer, nigga. You kill your own people. Because I don't even fuck with you no more, gang. Because he don't even know who he killed. And listen, did you know that the people that he thought he killed, if the previous person died, and when you die, you come back as another person. If you have a near-death experience, a lot of people don't know, right? If you ever knew a person that had a near-death experience that almost died,
yeah,
they actually really died. Right? No, keep it real. Listen, you actually died and they came back a different person. They found out right now because they got the blue brain experiment. They put your brain under blue light. And when they do that, they can see all kind of different realities through your mind, different dimensions, right? And then they also test the blood and they notice that blood have new DNA in it that was not in it before the near-death experience. That was actually a death experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody had a near-death experience actually died. Listen, you ever been in the car before and you thought.
Well, I've been in a situation that you were like, oh nah, but I know I couldn't have made it out there. Well, we'd have had this conversation before y'all, but we'd have had this conversation before. Boy, you heard me, but since then, boy, I probably done hit a couple more universes since then.
You was gonna be in a wreck and the car didn't actually crash.
Yeah.
And some reality it did. And you died. Listen, people die all the time, they just don't recognize it. Because they get right back in their body. Like they don't recognize when the spirits jump in their body. Listen, everybody been here die all the time. Life is moment to moment. You ever been shot at before?
Yeah.
And you thought you didn't get hit?
Yeah.
You died.
He said you died?
That's what my mom, you died. Because you remember how your body was feeling like that nervous as you was feeling this, you were shaking? That was you getting back in your body. But it happened, in the blink you forget. People die over and over again and live the same life on repeat. Listen, somewhere right now, somebody that you think died still living. You just not in that reality. Right? No. Listen, you there, but you're not there now in your mind, not conscious of it, but you're there. You're in a lot of different realities, gang, like everybody else.
Multiverses, boy.
Yeah,
You kind of lost me. You kind of lost me.
But now you feel me? I don't know if you can really be on that multi-universe and shit. If you over here believing there's 3 worlds and shit, man, you gotta get consistent somewhere, gang. You know, you believe in everything, every gang, every religion. You just trying to unite everybody at the end of the day. We understand the message, but you about confused as hell, gang. You might want to put the boot down.
Right there, though.
How I keep losing you?
No, I'm just saying with what you saying, you know, I came from the streets, so a lot
Come on, everybody come from the streets. Listen, Jesus was in the streets. Jesus stayed in the streets. Listen, then what Jesus said, why the f you gonna tell it to the niggas in them purple garments, right? Clean the inside of your cup before you clean it out. The niggas in the purple garments is trying to get your money. You from the streets, you supposed to be smart. And the streets is intelligent. From the streets is the first teacher. Besides
pick a side,
All right. So don't act like you dumb.
On the side,
you trying to
just come together. Ain't no wrong with that.
You trying to be like the white.
Unity.
The white. Why would I want to be like the white?
Why wouldn't you?
We could unite without the confusion, gang. That's all I'm
right?
saying.
Why wouldn't you? Because the white man give you a whole lot of pleasures. Listen, one thing about the masculine man, he filled with pleasures. He loves his pleasures more than he loves his life.
Yeah, but I doubt if I want to be like the white man.
Now you love your pleasures more than you love your life.
They lied to us about a lot of stuff.
You love your pleasures more than you love your life. What my lighter?
No,
you come over and took my lighter.
You got your lighter.
I just had it.
You should have it over there in your seat somewhere.
You done took my shit. Oh.
Nah, I guess.
Got it.
See?
Not that they lied to us about a lot of stuff, gang. It's that they ain't told us the truth about nothing. He ain't lying. Oh, that's deep, boy. Let that sink in, boy.
Stop playing with me. Listen, don't take my lighter. Listen, when I tell you don't take my lighter, you don't take my lighter. Stop playing with me. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault.
Did that cup kiss you back?
Why you playing with my cup?
Listen, I just see
why you looking at me when I do? Why you looking at me when I do with my cup? It ain't your cup.
Because you right here in front of me.
I'm not in front of you.
But look, I got something I want to ask you though. Look, what you think about this?
Nah, facts.
Elon Musk is building an underground tunnel. What you think he doing? What do he need a tunnel for? An underground tunnel at that?
How can I say this?
I thought they been exposed. Them people live underground.
Underworlds, right? Listen, I'm gonna say this. Do you know the only thing that will protect you from a national disaster, like a nuclear bomb,
is the earth,
or maybe like a flood, right? They build cities underground. Right now, you don't understand it. He ain't just doing that. They've been having whole cities underground. They live in the bottom of Antarctica right now, under the ice. A lot of people know this game, right? Listen, so do you understand that they don't got to go through traffic? They got straight shit that go
the ice
underground.
Antarctica, hold on now, boy. Is that how they access the rest of the world? The whole, boy, we think this is under major cities and these then tunnel under oceans and all the way to the other side of the alleged Great Wall. We can't pass.
Well, you get in your car, just go underground if you there in a couple minutes. Where it take you a long time to go through traffic, the wealthy don't go through traffic, but the rich do. See, the rich and wealthy is different, right? When you talking about the wealthy, you talking about the Rothschild, the Rockefellers, right? Elon Musk, right? But Elon Musk is the one they don't like because Elon Musk keep telling them. That's why I care at the White House, because he talk too much. Elon Musk kept the White House because he's always telling people what he's doing. He told them about the game Sophia. He telling everybody to live in a simulation. Right? Listen, he talking too much, gang.
Well, he got them boys all the bread.
You know what he said too, y'all?
So Elon got them boys the bread. They were like, I bet. You know, we gonna do all that shit we told you we gonna do with it. Trust us. Deposit that right in his bank account. And they kick Elon out. All right, gang, we gonna fuck with you, bro. Take care. Hey, don't forget your jit. That who got you kicked out the whole time.
Also tell people that there's no way to get rich in America. That's why he ain't never bought. Elon Musk don't own nothing.
He don't?
He don't own. A lot of people know this game. A lot of people don't really study Elon Musk. They just study his money. So everybody in the world greedy. They want to be rich. So let them be rich then. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, gang. Everybody that's rich don't pay themselves with their own money. because it's poison, right? It defeats the purpose. Listen, the purpose is never the money, but the money is always there in the middle of the purpose. A lot of people don't know that.
So you see money is poisonous.
No, money ain't poison. Poison people, poison money. Right, I don't think I'm saying this. Poison people with poison.
It's kind of like weapons, gang. Weapons ain't bad. Bad people do bad things with weapons. Weapons don't do anything. You heard me? So money don't do anything but solve problems. If bad people decide to do bad things with money, that makes them bad. You feel me? Come on, gang. You know what they say. Money only amplifies what's already there. Some shit only gonna get amplified what was already there. So no, it's not the money that turned the person evil. The money just exposed it and brought it to the forefront. Because now they were able to freely be evil. You heard me? You ain't lying. You cooking, Guap, you cooking.
In minds, they poison the money they touch. They poison everything that they touch because everything is energy, right? Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. You can't get what you chase. And when you start chasing money, that means you are poison because you chase. What the fuck you chasing for? Be still. Let's come to you. Ain't you a pimp? Ain't you a player? Listen, have you ever heard dope sell itself?
Yeah.
I sell myself too. I'm like, oh,
you say.
Oh, no, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that.
What do you mean by that?
How can I say this? I mean, like, cut that part out. Can you cut that part out?
No, we can't cut that part out.
We ain't doing that, gang. Not this time.
I was saying, I'm gonna sound again, but I wasn't talking about it like that. I was talking about it like different way, right? But people gonna think I'm anyway. They always sound.
Cook, Guap.
So I'm like,
what way you mean it? So you gotta tell them how you mean what you mean.
I can't even explain it without sounding.
Oh.
Right, because it's coming from my feminine side of my brain. So it gotta sound like a said it. That shit ain't funny, gang. Stop playing with me. GD. Feisty. Larry David.
So, man, what's going on with these Epstein's files, man? I want to know about them. Like, what's been going on? I'm kind of late on it, but...
Hey, I've talked about the Epstein files a million times. Listen, I told everybody that Epstein was an energy worker, right? I don't think you understand about the bank and the fractional system and how it works. Like, if you have one, you can land 9. So everybody use money wrong. Everybody kind of like take credit money and they spend it. You're supposed to take credit money and lend it, right? You're supposed to get money and then give it to somebody else that need money and wait for the return, right? A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people chase money, but the wealthy don't chase money. They replace money, right? They've been replaced money a long time ago, right? They replace money with greed because everybody is greedy. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, gang. A lot of people know that Epstein helped a lot of people. He helped Trump win an election. Damn near paid for it, right? Because he understood what a lot of people don't, right? A lot of people say that, oh man, they got all them kids in that island. But did you know that if you eat a kid, what
eat
will
a
happen?
kid?
Yeah, eat a kid. Right, listen, I'm gonna tell you this, they don't f kids, they eat them, right? Because if you f them before you eat them, then eat them is purposeless. Because to eat them, they have to be pure, right? A lot of people don't understand this, right? But they eat kids, right? So, mama, the flesh of kids, the bones, right? I don't think people say they've been doing this because, listen, when they first came over here, right? They both eating, right? Listen,
like,
they had to show them
I seen the
another type of
highlight
food and
everybody
give them
spamming
seasoning
that word. I was like,
to make them stop.
it makes
eating,
sense.
Right?
But they still going on because that's what they feeding us right now. Well, not me.
You notice I said here, right? In America.
In America.
Yeah. We was here when Columbus came here and he was eating us. They used to boil us, fry us. Listen, we really didn't boil or fry foods, right? We cook food with the earth, right? A lot of our food was rarely cooked. It was freshly picked, right? Freshly heated from the sun that was the oven, right? It was pure, right? But they came over here and they knew how to do certain different things that was trifling. Them bitches
Ain't no way through.
Well, no,
I got a lot of the OGs in here today.
Meat.
I don't eat that.
They say if you gonna eat meat, you
Guappo
gotta
step
eat it
was-
fresh and it gotta be eaten within 3 days.
Let me tell you something, gang. You don't want to eat meat because you eat meat. You ever seen an animal?
Yeah.
If you put an animal in a state of fear, it releases chemicals in his body. And then when you eat that animal, them chemicals release in your body. They got a certain thing in the Muslim, what halal meat, right? They only eat meat and eat it a certain type of way, right? This animal had to be killed by surprise, meaning that they didn't even know it was about to die, right? So that way it won't release.
It took it out. He had a good.
That they're releasing to your body that make you crazy and make you act like the same animal. So everybody, if they're gonna eat meat, they should eat halal meat. But I don't eat none of that. Halal or no, I don't want it.
Nah, I take some fish, something like that.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Nah,
I'm good, gang. A lot of this shit be f***ed up.
I don't want it either, gang. I don't want it. But I'm trying to figure out. I seen some to where you said you had sex with your cousin and you got her pregnant.
Oh,
what's
up? Everybody
hold up.
What do you mean by that? Huh?
Uncle.
Everybody, because ain't no incest. Like, I mean, it is incest, but it ain't like incest that like the white people do. It's different. Because like we was like fourth cousins. Fourth cousins don't count.
No, it ain't different,
like,
bro. You a little too influenced, gang.
I don't even see them. Listen, I'm saying this family in the black community,
you gotta get back to your roots.
Tighten. Right? We see our first string of family, maybe our second string, maybe. Right? After our first string, we don't see them no more. So we don't know. Listen, I don't say this. Everybody their cousin.
Everybody. I ain't know my cousin.
You have, you just don't know. Right? You don't know who the cousin is. We're not too sure who our family tree is. We don't know. Nobody know. Right? Listen, if the first human started from just 2 humans, then everybody related. How is anybody not related? But I'm gonna tell you this: the first human, everybody not actually related, and I can tell you how, right? Because the first human that was made had 22 different species in them, right? I don't think people understand this. When they came to this planet, let me tell you this, right? So when we came to this planet, I say we because what you don't understand is the aliens that we call aliens are not really aliens. They're us trying to save their planet that's Earth, right? But in a different reality. So when they came here, they was looking for and they found what they was looking for, right? But we don't understand that these beings are us. We don't understand that, all right? They come from the same place we come from. They are us, right? But you gotta understand this, and the government knows this, and everybody else knows this, but they won't tell you. So you run around looking for a UFO, you looking for yourself, nigga, look in the mirror. Ain't nothing but you, trying to save you, right? Because the thing is, don't nobody wanna die. Ra don't wanna burn out, right? And to stop from burning out, gotta keep harnessing your energy.
Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I'll kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing, better than spoofer, I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.